Well, I got asked to fly the inaugural flight for Flight for Life for Coffee Memorial Blood Center and the Oklahoma Blood Institute on July 4th, and that was a neat thing. We had set it up for a few weeks earlier, and weather didn't permit that, so we got to fly it on Independence Day. It was a neat flight. Got to fly over to Oklahoma City, meet some of the team there, and bring the blood products back. So it worked out really well.
We all know that speed equals life, okay? The health community, that is probably the first equation you ever taught. And with our fingerprint, our size, east to west, finding the right component for the right patient at the right time is key.
So Reeve is one of our 2-year-old twins, and we have a 4-year-old daughter as well. And he was diagnosed with leukemia back in October. So for the past 9 or 10 months, he's been battling leukemia.
Reeve was in the ICU back in May for about 20 days. And at the time, his platelet count had completely dropped to 0. So he was very sick, had a 0 platelet count, and he had developed an antibody against a specific type of platelets that we didn't know at the time, but he would receive a platelet transfusion and his body just would reject it. So what they had to do was send a driver to Oklahoma City where they found a donor who matched the type of platelets that Reeve needed. And so that driver would drive to Oklahoma City, 4 hours there, and then take him 4 hours to get back.
We were in ICU with him, which is a stressful place to be with a 2-year-old anyways. And so we were just praying for this match. Please let there be a match for Reeve out there, because we knew it was a matter of life or death.
I couldn't imagine being a parent of a couple daughters having to wait for blood products or platelets or something like that for my kid and know that someone's driving them here, and it might be 4, 5, 6, 8 hours, or it might be tomorrow before they could actually receive those blood products, and hoping my kid makes it through the night.
The feeling I got when Dean Sather and Amarillo said yes without question, it opened my eyes to the possibility of how great this program could be. A program is only as good as its grassroots. Dean and others like him would represent our grassroots, and I knew at that time that this was going to be okay. It was going to be right. It was the right thing to do, and it started with one, and he was the one. If you're a pilot and you want to get involved in your community, you want to support patients like Reeve, then sign up for Flights for Life. Contact us, and we'll do everything we can to get you rolling and get you in the air with purpose.